So the OnePlus Open, OnePlus's first foldable phone, is right around the corner, and it's worth getting excited about because OnePlus has had a great 2023 thus far. The OnePlus 11 was good, the 11R, the Nord C3, the Nord 3, all of these were actually good phones. And if there's one thing about OnePlus that we know is that the company actually marries great hardware with good software. Which is why if they've taken their time to make their first foldable, considering the fact that Samsung already is in its 5th generation, I am fairly certain that OnePlus has probably cracked the recipe for that perfect foldable phone. Anyway, let's unfold all the rumors and open all the mysteries about the OnePlus Open foldable phone. I promise you that's the last time I'm gonna make that pun. No, not really. Anyway, bad jokes apart, if you're here for the first time, I'm Ershad, you're watching Track and Take English, your destination for detailed, incisive gadget reviews. So when you talk about a folding phone, the design and the build quality are the most crucial aspects of it. So the quality of the hinge should be such that it shouldn't hinder the opening and closing mechanisms, the weight distribution, the balance, all of that should be absolutely perfect, right? The entire build and the construction should ideally be balanced with the durability as well. Which is why when Max Jambour leaked on Twitter that OnePlus Open will be able to withstand 4 lakh opening and closing cycles, I was kind of happy. That should at least mean that, more than 6-7 years of regular usage without you having to worry about that mechanism breaking. And immediately after that, in August, more accurate renders of the phone itself started coming out. And by that time, OnePlus had also teased the OnePlus Open foldable name. So yeah, mostly it's going to be called OnePlus Open. Do you think it'll be called anything else? If you do, let me know in the comments below. Then like clockwork, OnLeaks CAD renders came out, and in those CAD renders, we could actually see the OnePlus Open in more detail with rounded edges, that circular camera housing, and the Hasselblad logo being switched for just an inch. Also within that camera module itself, we could also spot the LiDAR or the ToF sensor. Maybe that's also there on the OnePlus Open. And more importantly, that circular camera module has something what seems like a telephoto or a periscope sensor, which definitely has the camera nerd in me super excited. Also, the alert slider is present on the OnePlus Open. I'm sure that OnePlus will not let go of the alert slider on their most premium flagship. The other thing I noticed is that on the rear, there was something like a faux leather finish. So I am hoping it's a vegan leather back because I really like the texture of vegan leather itself. So hopefully the OnePlus Open comes in such a variant as well. I mean, glass backs also look good, but vegan leather has that extra premium touch and feel to it, if you ask me. And considering the fact that a lot of 2023 phones are coming with vegan leather, I like the trend. Also, I don't know if this was something that happened coincidentally or a marketing campaign, but Anushka Sharma was spotted using the OnePlus Open inside her car. And it was first time spotted on Viral Bayani's Instagram page, so I'm sure that it's not some AI-generated Anushka Sharma. Also, whatever little we could see of the phone, it looked very similar to the leaked renders. Pretty exciting. And a week or two after Anushka Sharma being spotted with the OnePlus Open, OnePlus did do an entire video with Unbox Therapy as well. I mean, with Lou on Unbox Therapy. And they did showcase the phone, but the camera module was sort of, camouflaged. Regardless, all of this gives us a fair idea of what the OnePlus Open is going to look like. So the hype cycle is out there. By the way, this is Future Ershad speaking after we shot the initial video. OnePlus has tweeted something out about the OnePlus Open as well. So that tweet actually says the best is yet to come. So obviously, if they're making a foldable phone for the first time, that's what they're going to think it is. So let's hope it's good. But wait, this is Future Ershad speaking. And by the time we can publish the video, there's been another leak and the phone has been leaked in all its glory. We can see the design entirely and it's been leaked on winfuture.de. Take a look at it. Tell me your thoughts as well. Of course, it's very similar to the earlier leaks and renders as well. By the way, what do you guys think of the design? Let me know in the comments below. It does seem to be interesting. And talking about the display specs, the internal hardware, all of that, the leaks and rumors are out there. And I'm certain that OnePlus is not going to skimp out on any feature. It's their most premium flagship after all. In the OnLeaks and MySmartPrice leak, what they mentioned is that the OnePlus Open has an outer display of 6.3 inches. Of course, it'll be an AMOLED panel and an inner display which is 7.6 inches in size when unfolded. 2K resolution, 120Hz refresh rate, AMOLED again, that's all going to be there. Also, according to reports, the OnePlus Open will have Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, 16GB RAM, 256GB storage as well. The battery size was mentioned to be about 4800 mAh with fast charging speeds up to 67 watt. So I'm guessing Super VOOC is there. And when you compare it to the current generation Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5, it's definitely a larger battery size and faster charging speeds as well. The article also noted along with the renders that there will be a side-mounted fingerprint scanner, considering the fact that in-display fingerprint scanners have not become a reality on folding screens yet. This makes a lot of sense. Now coming to the camera setup, now this is the most exciting one, and the leaks themselves are hyping the OnePlus Open a lot. So apparently that circular camera module will have a 48MP primary camera lens, 48MP ultra wide, and a 64MP telephoto/periscope shooter. And considering that this could be the first time that we see a long zoom range on a OnePlus phone, this has me kind of excited. And regarding the front camera, apparently the outer display will have a 32MP front camera and the inner one will have a 20MP one. So when you look at all the megapixels put together, it's just craziness. 5 cameras starting at 20MP going up till like 64MP. Now, while we don't talk about camera performance until we actually test it, but at least going by the specs and going by what OnePlus has to do with a premium flagship phone, I'm guessing the camera performance will be better than the currently existing OnePlus 11. We'll have to wait and watch. Now talking about the software, according to leaked specs, the OnePlus Open is expected to come with Oxygen OS 13.1 based on Android 13. Now this reminds me of the Android Central article where they mentioned that they're working closely with Google for Oxygen OS 13. They're collaborating closely with that company. And in that article, Gary Chen, OnePlus's software lead, had made suggestions of a OnePlus folding phone as well. So yeah, so Oxygen OS 13 on OnePlus Open seems like a reality. And considering that they're working closely with Google, and Google has been, tuning Android specifically for foldable devices as well, all the foldable specific features like docks, multitasking, split screen, all of that should come to the OnePlus Open. Oh my god, this is actually kind of exciting. Now talking about the launch dates and the rumored movement of launch dates and the pricing itself, there are some interesting things happening over there as well. So initially, there were strong rumors that OnePlus is going to launch the OnePlus Open on August 29th, but then they shifted that. And those rumors suggest that they had to shift that because they were depending on BOE for the internal display, but apparently now they have moved to Samsung. And considering Samsung has been making foldable screens for a while now, this is actually kind of reassuring. Now, according to Max Jumbo's tweet, the latest launch date for OnePlus Open could be October 19th, but there's no confirmation from the brand yet though. However, let's talk about that pricing. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 is priced at 1,54,990, about 1,55,000. So I'm guessing the OnePlus Open could be slightly lower, maybe around the same price. I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. There are some leaks and rumors doing the rounds, but I don't know. I mean, if those are true. So pricing is something that we'll have to wait and watch. But I'm guessing that with all of these specs, all of this hardware, it will be very difficult to price it very low. Alright, this is all that we know about the OnePlus Open till now. I mean, these are the leaks and the rumors that we've corroborated together. And I'm hoping to get my hands on one soon so that, I can test it and review it for you guys. So what do you guys need to do for that? Subscribe to the channel. We'd love your support. Also, what do you guys think of the OnePlus Open? Are you excited for a OnePlus Foldable? I'd love to know that too. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep tracking and stay safe.